Okay, hi, I'm Debbie Adams, and I'm a creative designer at Spellbinders Paper Arts, and I'm here today to show you our great new platinum machine. This is in addition to our line of grain calibers. However, this machine is a little different because it allows us to work with steel roll dies. So we've come out with a line of new dies, and we call them contour dies. They are steel roll, and the blade is encased inside the foam. This allows us to cut out things like foam core, chipboard, grunge board, cork board, paper, 8 layers of cotton fabric. So there's just a variety of uses with this type of a die. We also still sell our chemically etched dies, which you've probably seen, which Spellbinders is known for, and that's the thinner dies. And they're great for paper crafting, but they're not going to cut through materials because they don't have the same steel roll blade that's in one of these dies. They're still a lot of fun. You can get a lot of intricate cuts from them, but they are different in what they can cut. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what we're going to be able to cut with this steel roll die. So first of all, we're going to put down our cutting plate, put our die on top, and then I'm going to show you, this is pretty thick stuff. It's pretty cool. This is glittered foam felt. You can find it in a local hobby store. I'm just going to put this face down on my die. And then I'm going to put the other cutting plate right on top and then run this through my machine. It's very simple to run through. Doesn't require any strength. The machine does all the work. You just have to crank the handle. And there is my feather. Isn't that pretty? So you can see those. And we have a couple other materials I'm going to go ahead and cut through too. We can cut through leather. This is a canvas back glitter paper. We have gold metallic paper, and oh, this is my favorite. I'm going to show you this one next. This is wool felt. It's a blanket that I've shrunk down, and it's fairly thick, and that's going to be able to cut right through. And actually, this is my favorite thing because you can actually hear the wool felt crunch when you run it through the machine.
That was my favorite folder.
Was it your favorite? It's just something about it, I don't know. And you know, if you do wool felting, you can add little bits and pieces and change up the coloring. Isn't that neat? No problem cutting through that. So, and over here you can see how we've taken the different materials. We had a class yesterday that showed all the different materials that a steel roll die can cut. This is just a few of them. There's actually almost 40 materials. But we have balsa wood, corrugated cardboard, we have that gold paper, acrylic, leather, no problem with the leather. And look how thick this foam felt is. This is really, really thick. And it had no problem cutting that. If you take this and put a piece of adhesive on it and put it on an acrylic block, you've made yourself a stamp, and then you can ink it up and stamp it on things. So there really is a lot of things you can do with this steel roll die.